It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
They say Lord Liu Bei is...
Thank you for your help at Changban. Without you, all would have been lost. I don't know if I would have survived without your help there. Truly, being with you made me feel so safe. I felt that way from the moment we met. Really? Thank you, friend. No. Maybe partner is a better word. I truly believe that I will never again meet such a kindred spirit. If... My apologies. I hope you weren't bored. What a shame not to have made full use of our time together. But I feel so safe with you that sleep came quickly. I feel I can be myself around you. Earlier, I said that this place is what I had been seeking. And I was trying to put into words why it was that I sought after you and Lord Liu Bei. But I've just realized, his generosity truly knows no bounds. And you never asked me to be someone I'm not. This is where I can truly be myself. I feel I can tell you anything. I've always wanted a friend like you. Being with you really is like a dream. I hope we will continue to have many nights like this one.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangxia.
That man who came by recently.
Go. All units, forward! Follow me, it's Liu Bei! Forward march! Okay! Forward! Can any of you keep up with me?
There we go!
Would you look at this blowhard? I'll smash you down the side. Move forward!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
How about this?
Bear witness to my power.
To have you here is all I need.
The enemy officer
I'm
has
counting
been
on you,
defeated.
now and beyond.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
Lead fight!
This is the place. The enemy officer
All units,
has been defeated.
commence the...
Let's go.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march! Okay! Forward! Can any of you keep up with me?
There we go. Would you look at this blowhard? I'll smash you down the side.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
Counting on you.
This'll do. To have you here is all I need.
The enemy officer
I am counting on
defeated.
you, now and beyond. We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. Do it! Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge. The time has come. Everyone, get ready!
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. Get close to me, now! Arms at the ready. It's time to work together. All my might. Evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up. You gotta be quick with that. All my might.
Nothing good comes from Russia. Should we make a stop here? This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Here we go. This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your aid is truly welcome.
Nothing we were all in the dead now.
All my might.
Now's a good time. Let's throw them into chaos with an ambush.
How about this?
All my might.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Ambush here? Of all places? We must recover morale. Get this here good. If we don't bounce back here, we're up for the slaughter. Get this here.
All my might. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have a mission to achieve. As such, I shall withdraw for now. All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
Let's go.
Forward march! Okay,
There we go.
forward!
Turn the tables.
Can any of you keep up with...
Take a look at this blowhard. I'll smash it down the sides. There we go. Move forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge. The time has come. All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei!
Let's give it
Forward
to them.
march! Okay! Forward! Can any of you keep up with me?
Looking rough.
Would you look at this blowhard? I'll smash it down his sides. Move forward!
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. To have you here is all I need. The enemy officer, I am counting on you. Defeated. Now and beyond. We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. We go. Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge. Counting on you.
The time has come. Everyone, get ready! We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
Let's go. Prepare yourselves. Capable soaring. The enemy officer.
Keep
Been
that up.
defeated.
Advance! Stick close to me, now!
We go.
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Nothing good comes from marching. Will we make a stop here?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Walk with the ship. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Bring them down. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened.
End is here!
Let's go. Get prepared.
Looking rough.
out.
The enemy officer.
There's no way you
been
can catch
defeated.
up, so don't bother chasing.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Time to act. Looking rough. Prepare yourselves. This'll be The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go. Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them. Take this! All my might! Put the pressure on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Stand fast. Concentrate. Is that it? Take that. Looking rough. Trust in my skill. Let's go. Take this. Concentrate. Take this. Get prepared. Looking rough. The enemy officer.
Neither my
has
heart
been
nor
defeated.
my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
I've been waiting for this. Bear witness to my power. Take this.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
this!
Looking rough.
Concentrate! This territory, we have the upper hand, is ours. Everyone, keep this up!
This appears to be as far as we go.
We go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Let's go.
I'm making my way up! A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
Counting on you. Bring them down.
Looking rough. Got you.
Tables turned. Sacred protection.
All my might.
Bear witness to my power.
Take this.
Sacred bird protect us.
All my might. Take this.
Hunter down.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Here we go. Take this.
Prepare yourselves.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, take this.
We go.
This should do it.
Concentrate. The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
This'll do.
Looking rough.
Seat.
I'm just getting started. Hold strong.
Gotta be quicker than that. Bear witness to my power. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat!
Bring him down. Let's go. Prepare yourselves. Let's get serious. Counting on you. Whoa. Concentrate. Take that. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Got this. The enemy officer.
I know now
has
how
been defeated.
ill-prepared I was.
Let's go.
I will retreat.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You do this!
Time to end this. Whoa. Let's get serious. The road ahead is thorny. You gotta be quick. Walk with the shaft. Time to end this. Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened. Whoa. Got this. You're going. Time to act. Tables turned. Whoa. Looking rough. I see it. All my might. Whoa. You'll go no further. This'll do. Looking rough. Get prepared. Time to end it. Looking rough. Time to end this. Got you. Sacred for the protectors. All my limbs. This'll. To have you here is all I need. Bruce, I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
Go no further.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This victory belongs to all of us.
The city here in Jiangxia.
This'll do.
Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bei once fought side by side. Now here they are.
Advance! Get close to me, now! Punch attack! Whoa. Let's go! Let's go!
Dire situation. Is there no way through?
Turn the tables. All my might. Prepare for pay. Punch attack. Sacred Earth protect us. All my might. Prepare for pain. It'll be rough. Time to act. Take this. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Surprise quiz time! Lord John.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my...
That's it! This'll do.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Gotta be quicker than that. Sacred looking rough. Whoa. Take that.
End this here!
Take this.
Nice try!
Prepare yourselves. I see you. Under that. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Let's put money on it. Who do you think will rule this when it's all over?
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
Ready yourselves. Our efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, the resistance is futile. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Take that. Looking rough. Take that. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. All my might. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
This'll do. Get prepared. This'll do. Counter attack. All my might. Counter attack. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They say some officers and members of...
hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Nice try.
This'll do. Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now time to act. I see it. All my might. I see you. Sacred Earth, protect us. All my might. This'll do. Take this. Time to act. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I saw Lord Xiahou Yuan enjoying a meal with his subordinates.
We're only surviving because my husband is out on the battlefield.
Wait for you. One day while on the march, Lord Cao Cao's horse. Those guys don't want to unite the world. They just want to fight each other forever. Being able to fight alongside Wayne's officer, do you think disappointed is tearing the nose to the woods?
I do not care who rules this place.
It's another war.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's?
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule.
They say Lord Huanggai is close.
So Lord Sun Quan's leading Wu?
This'll do.
Thanks here!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Counting on you.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourselves.
Let's give it to them.
Time to act. Take this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! All my might! This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How the survivors managed to carry on, and they handled...
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition. He deserves a much loftier position.
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land. How
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's?
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
Take this. Looking rough. Looking rough. Time to act.
Amazing!
The enemy officer
Swift and deadly warrior
has been defeated.
Halt! We must assess the situation. This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush! Your dogs!
Whoa. Looking rough.
On my mark!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to meet them.
Well, have you heard? They say there's... Everyone says that damn Cao...
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
Of course! And once he's down for the count...
The young Xi's been busy these days.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals?
I do not care who rules this place. This is my home.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals?
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to... Wu has overcome every crisis until this point. I'm sure this will be no different.
The young Xi's been busy these days.
The honorable warrior is still with us.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition. Let's go. Take this. Tables turn. This'll do. All my might.
We go.
Descends here.
Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this. Nice try. Sacred Bird protect us. All my might. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I wonder just how...
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to...
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat...
Lord Sun Quan will make a great ruler. We're all looking forward to his leadership.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point.
It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xingye, so never go out at night without a... Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. Runan is no open plain. It's full of rugged terrain. Not exactly a hospitable domain.
Another war? Just means another celebration when we win. It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not tiring himself out.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
Turn the tables.
That. Amazing! You are a
The
swift
enemy
and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated.
Let's
go. Halt! We must assess the situation. This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush. Now's the time. Take this. Whoa. Oh my might. This'll do. Go on, whoa. Bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition.
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly lately.
Those guys don't want to unite the world.
I do not care who rules this.
It's another war. And a big
Someone
one.
said a massive army's on it.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them.
Have you heard?
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions?
Of course. And once he's down for the count, our conquest will be confirmed.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Time to attack! Take this! Amazing! You are a The enemy swift and officer deadly warrior. has been defeated.
Let's go.
Halt! We must assess the situation. This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush. Take this.
Bastard.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
The young Xi's been busy these days.
It's another war.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Chugu Lian, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha.
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Jiangsha in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei.
It was a long journey to get here from Changban. I'm still surprised I even made it.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means...
Indeed.
Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lusu.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we've secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lusu. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding or supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei. Setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Indeed, we must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.